It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It is a dead calm and frosty morning here in St. Joseph County. I've got my 450 Bushmaster with me, and I'm going to be trying to kill a doe this morning. I'm set up in a spot that's basically, once the day winds pick up, it's dead calm right now, but once the day winds pick up, I'm going to be on the downwind side of the bedding, and I'm just trying to catch a doe sneaking in from the downwind side to bed. There always is a chance that I could see a big buck, and if I did, I'd definitely shoot it. But I set my goals pretty lofty for this year, so it's got to be a really nice buck for me to shoot it. So I've got the bedding in front of me, and off to my right side I've got a big chunk of timber, and then back behind me I've got a big chunk of timber. And basically the deer come funneling out of the woods and into the bedding. There's crop fields that are hundreds of yards away, both in front of me and behind me, but I'm not really close to any of them, so it's about 30 degrees right now, but once the day winds pick up, it's going to drop the feels-like temperature down to like the low 20s. So I'm dressed pretty warm out here. Got a little sweaty on the way out, so hopefully I can still stay warm. There's not a cloud in the sky, and we're right in that gray light period right now, so I think I've covered about everything, so I'm going to stop talking and get to hunting. So stay tuned, wish me luck, and we'll be getting into some action here pretty shortly. Right? Well, I didn't hear her crash or anything, but I think I hit her. It looks like a nice mature doe. She's been kind of playing cat and mouse with me out here for a little while, just stepping out in my opening and then coming back. I think she's cutting my human scent from when I walked through there this morning. But she finally, I don't know if I got one little clearing that I can see through to shoot, and I'm not sure how it looked on footage, but nice and broadside, not too far away, so I doubt I missed. But I was really hoping she'd fall right away, but she didn't, so I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see how it looks, and then maybe get down and look for some blood. She took off towards a swamp, so I'm really hoping she didn't make it in there. But I don't know. I don't really know how I feel right now. Glad I got a shot off at something, but I wish I would have seen her fall. So we'll see. I'm cold, but shot fired, so hopefully there's a dead doe at the end of a blood trail. So I'm gonna watch that footage, see what it looks like, see if I can tell where the hit was, and then maybe go down and look for blood. So sweet. All right. So I'm about where she was standing, and I've been looking around for like hair, because I saw some hair come off of her in the shot, and I can't seem to find exactly where she was standing. So I went down this trail over here that I was pretty sure that she went down, and after the shot, and I started finding some blood along here. So I know which way she went. Looks like she went straight in towards the swamp over there, which is what I thought originally. I guess I gotta walk right by that spot anyways on the way out. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull all my gear out of my stand and I guess check that edge. It's really hard to find blood in this grass, so I'll check that edge over there where there's leaves where you can find blood a little bit easier. So I've got blood. A little bit unsure yet because it's hard to tell when there's just little drops like that, but hopefully she'll open up more, and I'm really hoping she didn't go in the swamp because it's not fun getting them out of there. So I'm gonna wrap up my gear and I'm gonna head out, and when I walk by that spot, I'm gonna check for blood, just because it's a lot easier to find it in the leaves than it is in this grass stuff. So that's the plan, and hopefully it'll be a short track job with a big old doe at the end of it. So I'll be back with you guys here in a minute. Alright, I think I lied to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to back out, because right down there, I believe I see a dead deer. So All right, it's a little thick in here, so you can't see her all that great, but here she is. She's a big old girl. The shot looks pretty good. It was maybe a little bit on the low side, but definitely did the trick. The property owner got some crop damage permits this year, so we went out this weekend with the purpose of taking a few does and helping them with the crop damage. So this one will no longer be producing any fawns, so that's good. I've gone, so early this year, early doe season, I took a nice doe, nice 1.5-year-old doe with my girlfriend, which was awesome to take her out. It was her first time deer hunting, so we've gone turkey hunting together before. That was her first deer hunt, and so it was good to take a doe right away early on. And then I went all of bow season without a good shot at a doe or a buck that I wanted to shoot. I set my goal pretty high this year for bucks, so that's really on me. But now it's late November, and towards the tail end of the first firearm season, we've got another muzzleloader slash, it's basically a second firearm season coming up again here in a few weeks. But feels good to take one with a 450, and it's a really nice sized doe, so I'm very happy with it. All in all, great morning, and I think it came together pretty nicely, so I'm happy with it. And I guess the work begins now, so I'm gonna go get this big girl out of here, and see you guys next time.